One to the Friday night shit show where everyone's half cocked and ready to rock every fucking day. Tonight we have a very good show. Very good show. Tonight we have a shit show. Is what we have every Friday night. Tonight we investigate a haunted home. This place is really fucked up. Bad things happen and the spirits try to get in touch with Billy and Scott and the rest of the gang. Billy will not be joining us. His throat is raw from last night, and he has no voice. But he will be listening, and we're gonna go ahead and let him know what happens during the haunted investigation. Scott won't be joining us because he's trying to get laid, and can you really blame a man? But with us tonight we have Adam.
Hey.
Adam, what?
Yeah, what did you say?
I said hi.
What is he fucking high?
Get off Grindr and say hello.
Yeah, get off Grindr. What are you doing?
Advertising.
Gomez, say hello.
What up?
Gomez did make it. And if you didn't hear the promo earlier from tonight's show, we weren't able to get a hold of... Oh, fucking Jesus. We weren't able to get a hold of Gomez. And we did get a hold of her. She was napping, but not in prison. And everyone say hello to Brady.
What's up?
Hey,
Brady, did you say hi? Or Brandy... Oh, fucking Jesus. Gomez, did you... Oh, God, this is going to be a long
get your
night.
shit together.
Oh, my God. And I am your host... fucking Liz, and I need to get my fucking shit together tonight. Tonight, once again, we're going to start off with the paranormal segment, and then we're going to go through and we're going to troll other live podcasts to see if we can get life advice on life, love, religion, what race I actually am compared to what race I actually am.
Yeah.
Think about that. We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Her
And
third
we want advice on genital rashes. Or, I should say maybe genital boils. Close to genital boils.
You got something you want to talk about?
Close to or ingrown hairs, and maybe what we can do with them and see if other people can help us out live on the air. So, follow us on Facebook. Adam's flipping me off. Why are you flipping me off, Adam?
Yeah, you guilty of something?
Yeah,
You
what
feeling
happened?
A little bad?
What's going on
Take
here?
this personally?
Got a problem you want to talk
What's
about?
going on here?
Jesus Christ. Follow us on Facebook, Liz and the What the Fuck podcast show. We are twice a week. Sometimes we might air more. Really, we don't actually give a fuck if you're listening or not. The live chat is up. Oh, look at that. Brandy's texting. Are you texting right now, Brandy? Someone's going to have to text Brandy in a
We're
different
currently
phone.
calling in, actually.
I got her.
The live chat is at Live Chat the Show. And you can also call into the show tonight. The phone number has changed slightly. 701-500-4311. 4311. Wow, I didn't even drink that much.
Say it again.
Oh, liar.
If you want to live call the show, call the show. If you want to call into the show, you're going to have to call 701-500-4311. Someone get me my narcolepsy pills. Something's not functioning right in this head.
Junior.
And live chat will be up and running. We're also aired live on YouTube. You can follow us at youtube.com. And iHeartRadio finally accepted our horrible, horrible program that we have going on in this fucking place.
Thank you, iHeartRadio.
Thank you, iHeartRadio.
Yep.
We are broadcasting live tonight from Brandy's fucking sandy, fiery, stanky, sandy pits of a vagina from Mexico, in Mexico. Guadalajara. That's not in the ocean. What's in the ocean? Cancun? We're in fucking Mexico. That's where we're at tonight. So if you're listening, that's where we're broadcasting from.
Sandy beaches.
I don't even know where
Randy's
what did you
vagina
say?
in Mexico.
Stinky.
We're in
Stanky Bay.
We're in, Stanky Bay, Mexico.
Stinky Bang, Mexico. Brandy's vagina. Stinky Bang.
Still a little sandy.
If you haven't listened to the last podcast, or the one that's airing tomorrow night that didn't get YouTube posted it before they were supposed to. But anyway, it's pretty fucking funny. It was including a special guest
Thanks,
called
Megan.
Megan. It was a pregnancy cast,
Hey,
and
Megan.
I know how unattractive that fucking seems. But there is a lot of talk about cocaine, so you need to listen to the Saturday Night Shit Show, the last one, including
Make it
Megan.
clear she's not currently using.
She's we don't think she is anyway. We've been watching ever since. We call it social services. So far so good. So far so good. Megan's doing okay. It's Ray's birthday, everyone. It's Ray's birthday again on the show. Welcome to the Friday Night Shit Show, everyone. Happy birthday, Ray!
Happy birthday, Ray!
Whee! sick of Ray's fucking 20. He needs to actually get in my box if I'm gonna keep saying he's in my box. He's in my box. Where's Ray tonight? Is Ray coming?
Working.
On his birthday? This is bullshit.
Always working on his fucking birthday.
Always working on his
Every
birthday.
Friday. Son of a
Every
bitch.
single Friday and Saturday.
God damn.
Gomez, where's your training badge? Gomez is still in
Oh,
training.
son of a bitch. I
Oh,
failed. See, is what I'm saying.
You know
There
why?
you go.
Do you know why you're wearing your training
That's
badge
why you
tonight?
have it.
Still,
I'm not even quite sure.
because you left patches of hair on Megan's legs on the last.
You gave me a death razor to shave her legs with.
It was a brand new razor, kind of.
Yeah, those were like prison razors and like deathly.
Well, you know a lot about that.
I was in there for just a few days.
It's okay.
You know Gomez isn't very delicate.
I'm a
She's-
delicate flower, bitch.
Well, she has to be rough because
You
she
might
has these
be,
little hands.
you might be, but in bed and any action you do towards a woman is far from delicate.
She
Depends on how
has,
she likes it.
she has to be though. She has these little hands, and she has to make up for them somehow by giving a meal.
Okay, we do have listeners.
Goddamn Burger King hands get the
Oh,
job done.
my God, we have listeners.
Oh,
well, you
snap.
know what? You know what, Brandy? I know you're listening. And
What's our call-in number?
Oh, Jesus.
Adam.
Remember the beginning of the show?
701-500-4311 is the number to call into the show
They
if
probably
you want
didn't
to
have a
talk.
pen and paper. They might want to write
Right?
it down.
Yeah.
Here, write down
There you
these
go.
nuts.
Write that down.
We are going to give a shout out to for those of you playing the Billy drinking game tonight. I am sorry to disappoint once again. His throat is pretty raw from
Billy.
taking in stuff that he shouldn't have, or should have been. I don't know. How does that work?
It might have been an allergic reaction.
He got punched in the throat too many times by a dick. Yeah, and he probably does have an allergic reaction. So, Billy,
Just drink that hot honey
Billy,
and
if you're
Captain
listening,
Morgan.
I'm sorry. And once again,
Familiar,
for all of you playing the Billy drinking game, you're already tanked, and I am so sorry. But we'll continue on. Once again, live chat the show, and nobody gives a shit. Okay. So hold on though. So you patched up Megan's. You fucked her legs up.
Probably.
Yeah. Did you hear
I was a
she
little
got
wasted. You gave me a shitty thing, and it was weird. In
cut? You know
general.
why
We reached a whole new level of friendship, though. That's different.
You referred to the Ring of Fire when talking about pregnancy and labor as Shark Week, I believe. No, it was a bloody show. Now,
Yeah.
Gomez, for
She
all
did
of our
verbatim,
listening
she did
viewers,
say
you have a
Shark Week.
vagina, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't give birth.
No, and I know that. Yeah, you do. You can. Though,
I haven't
right?
or made it a habit of
Yeah,
giving
you
birth.
have.
You can just give birth whenever you want. You're just like, hey, I'm going to give birth today.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you were to get pregnant, you would go through all the symptoms, Gomez. How do you feel about that?
Symptoms is like a flu.
Yeah, it is.
A 9-month flu.
How come? I want to know why Adam knows more about a woman giving birth.
I do too. Please explain, Adam.
I've had plenty of friends who have kids.
Ditto, but
Hear stories and
I guess I kind of
Understand.
block that
I-
dramatic
yep.
shit out.
I asked
You don't like the
I have
vagina, I, do,
retentive
so I
memory.
tend
I
to block
remember
things
things.
out that I don't want to fuck shit up for me.
Right.
I don't want to know.
Gomez, I asked you a question the other night on the air, and I wanted to revisit this question because it came probably a little fuzzy over the podcast. And you think Megan's a good-looking girl, right?
You're damn right.
You go to sports on something to go stare at her, right?
That's a little creepy, actually.
You do.
But no.
Yeah, you do. I know you do. Because I'll text you
Megan,
and
I
be like,
love
but she asked you to come, so she wants to stare at you too. So
yeah.
I mean,
Who wouldn't?
Gomez is
Fucking
okay
adorable.
Just trying to figure out why your limbs are a little shorter. Why you look like a T-Rex. Now you're walking through the door taking a shot. Your limbs are. Gomez's limbs are. And by the way, everyone, Gomez is single and ready to mingle. If you want to date Gomez, go ahead, live chat the show. Send me a message. We're actually, the next lineup that we have does feature Gomez again, but you're not going to be wearing your training badge. This is going to be the final Gomez.
Snap, I'm growing up.
Oh my God, Gomez. Now you're going to have to wear that again. Look at you fucking. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up, Gomez.
But I'm going to ask you this question one more time, especially for our listeners who are listening, and Amber and Brent, who may or may have not have heard this show before. Fucking Jesus Christ. If you were going, say Megan decided she wanted to take the plunge with you, and she were like, let's do this right now, while she's 8.5 months pregnant.
That'd be very awkward.
Do the plunge.
go that way. She's like, I love you, Gomez. You look like Mario. I've been dreaming about this moment my whole life.
I've had a Nintendo Fantasy my whole
You
life.
have, and yeah, I've been playing video
Hey,
games.
shout out to
and
Nessie. Shout out to Nessie.
Yeah, shout out. But you don't look like Mario, but like the hair let's put a hat on you. I have a Mario hat. Anyway, you don't look like Mario. You look like Mario. But anyway, you know. But say she was like, oh my god, I want to like kind of rub my fingers through the hair that you have. Because they can't rub it through the rest because it doesn't rub through. It's shaved.
Yeah, there's.
Maybe she's talking about your vagina hairs. You were
No.
pretty shitty with that razor yesterday, so I'm going to assume you have a big old bush down there.
No. That stays clean. And for all you ladies, please do the same.
Hold on. And what kind of razors do you use?
She doesn't. She pays an Asian.
Do you get the beard cutting razors? Because that's what I use.
Edge clever. No,
Yeah.
Venus's bitch. I do. I'm sensitive.
Do you go...
Still a lady.
Do you go against the grain when you shave?
Down there, and I'm a little more sensitive. Yeah, no, kind of.
Do you have like a cowlick down there?
What the fuck? You gotta have hair to have a cowlick, right? Yeah.
Last you remembered.
What?
Last you remembered.
Adam, I
once again,
see
she
your
is
chest
still
hair.
wearing her training badge.
Do you have a cowlick on your chest?
Yeah,
I do.
right?
Actually, that's a good
Actually.
question. Do you really?
I bet you...
Right there.
Gomez, I bet your taint has a fucking cowlick.
That's gross and
That's
weird.
where you get a pimple at home.
No. What?
Like an
I promise we
ingrown
never talk
hair.
about this again.
We're gonna get into. Someone here at this table has an issue with their genitals. We're gonna get in there later. It's not their genitals. It's the thigh.
Somebody's got an issue.
We might not name exactly who it is, but I really want this person to let me pop it on
Oh, dear
Snapchat
God.
so I can post it onto the.
Gross.
I have gloves.
Oh yeah.
It might be mine. We don't know
Let's
yet.
talk about this.
So I asked you a question and it
I have
came
a pair of
across kind
safety
of confused.
glasses. If you need them.
If Megan never decide, and we all know Megan's not making love to you or banging you because we know you don't let that happen. You'd be the one doing the eating out and banging, and it's just you're
It's true,
you're a
it's
lesbian's dream.
I am pretty much.
You're a
yeah.
non-lesbian. I
You
thought
don't-
about
You don't need to touch me. No,
letting-
I'm all such a giver. Yeah,
yeah. I was thinking about letting you be a lesbian with me because I don't have to do anything back.
Sorry, Brady. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her.
Brady too. Brady can join. He's just not going to touch you. He's just going to balls in my face. It's going to be a weird.
Tag team.
Yeah, we're going to make it really weird. And no, not tag team. It's at the same time, like balls, face. You know, it's just
We
one
need
of
to
those things.
hold the wipe and slap.
It's like my birthday every day kind of a thing. You know what I mean? But say you were going down on Megan while she was pregnant, 8.5 months, which means she can go pretty much any
Oh,
time
God.
of day now. And say her mucus plug
That's
came
exactly
out.
what I knew that was coming out of
Mucus
there.
plug.
That I was scared the minute that you guys started talking about it. Mucus plug is all I have in my head. Like, bleh.
And you accidentally ate her mucus plug without knowing. You thought it tasted kind of snotty, but you thought maybe she was dehydrated. And you
Ugh.
kept going. And her water broke in your mouth.
What
Would
the
you...
fuck goes on in your head?
If you make her puke, we have to start her over on alcohol.
I had to listen to the last podcast with you gagging the entire time. And you know, I
Mucus
swear,
plug. That's so fucking gross.
well, you ate it in this scenario. It's like, you know, the cervical snot. Cervical snot rocket right into your face.
You ever feel that your mouth starts getting like water, like you're gonna vomit?
No,
Like,
it's making you juice up a little. You're getting a
You're
little wet
fucking
inside.
that's so
Your mouth
gross.
is juicing up. Megan, bring your steak over here. You're some cervical snot rocket. Gomez is getting hungry.
Cervical snot rocket. I'd like her to tell the doctor that when she goes into labor.
Tell her to save
I'm
it
pretty
for
sure my
later.
water broke. I just lost my cervical snot rocket.
By the way, everyone, if you haven't listened to that one yet, Gomez and I did get podcasting rights to the delivery room while Megan is giving birth. We're going to talk about everything normal, and when she pushes, we're going to tell her to shut the fuck up because we're trying to podcast. And suggest she get an epidural. So that should be a good episode. But Gomez, if that happened to you and her water broke in your mouth while you were just going at it as hard as you can, because it's Megan, she's fairly attractive. How would you?
I think I'd take it as food poisoning, and I'd be in the bathroom for the next couple of days, hurling my guts up.
But you would still be with her.
No.
She offered to feed Brady part of the
I'm not even
placenta.
sure I'd be able to talk to her for a while. This would be a very uncomfortable situation. You just shot your mucus plug in my face. That's
Her
not okay.
cervical mucus plug.
Cervical snot rocket. Shall we
Cervical
say.
snot rocket.
What
Amber and Brett, if you're listening,
What if she offered you afterwards? What if she offered you a free night of drinking at Sports on Something stuff?
Yeah, what if she offered you Free.
Or she just gave you drinks while
Thirsty
at a bar.
Thursdays.
Just like hook you up.
There's not enough booze in the world to make me want to swallow somebody's snot rocket from their
I'm talking
cervix.
afterwards.
What if while you were doing it, she was pouring